Three brave amigos are we.
Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price. For this already the final segment of today's amazing program.
Amazing.
No animals were hurt in the production of this show, although I'm pretty upset. No, actually, I'm actually very delighted. It's been a fun program. We didn't comment at all about the election returns yesterday, but today we have alluded to it quite a bit. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it today. We're getting someone from The Hill, one of the most prestigious news websites, to talk about the implications, I think, on tomorrow's program. But I do need to mention it was very impressive. Very glad to see Scott Walker win re-election for the third time in 4 years. Scott Walker is a rock star.
Yep.
He is I hope, the next GOP candidate for president. I'm going to support him, and I'm going to be vocal in my support. He strikes me as the guy we need right now. But I was delighted to see him win. Speaking of win, it reminds me of winners like Abbey Executive Suites, Bob Lozer, and I can't even talk. And the Taormina Group, all those guys are winners.
Chris Hudspeth,
winner. And so delighted to have all of them on today's program, and the show brought to you in part by them. Also, need to go straight into our topic that the 3 a.m. Egos talk about, which is the issue of the day. What do you have for us? Dan Shedd, and by the way, also Sigmund Kramer joining us, and myself, Kevin Price. Dan Shedd, too busy to answer the phone, by the way, when we called to do this segment.
Yeah.
So, but we are so glad you cut a little bit of time for us to be a part of the program. So, anyway, what do you got for us, Dan?
Why, thank you, Kevin. Well, a British star, found out that the ringing in her ears was actually a spider living in her ear.
What?
Yes, apparently she had used some headphones on a flight recently to block out the noise, and apparently a spider crawled into her ear canal and just kind of hung out there for about a week or so.
What?
Yeah.
And she didn't notice it moving around, or was it just sitting still waiting for a fly to drop by, or what?
I mean, she could feel like, a little rustling in her ear, but other than that, just like, okay.
And she's a pop singer.
Yes, she's a pop singer. She is
My ear
British.
is now itchy.
She is British pop singer Katie Malua.
Now here's the ironic thing. She's used to putting earworms in her listeners' ears, right? Pop stars and all that. And she ended up with a bug in her own.
Yes, she did. And he looks pretty creepy if you look at the pictures.
Was he vicious?
No, he was just hanging out.
Did the spider lay eggs?
Hanging out.
Did the spider lay eggs?
According to the Huffington Post article, no.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, this sounds like a sequel in the making.
Yeah. Oh man, we could have had a Halloween story for next year about the eggs, and hatched, and the spiders ate her brain or something.
Spiders eat her brain.
I think the same thing happened to Britney Spears and Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
It explains a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Got into their brains.
Spider ate my brain. It sounds like a song, doesn't it?
It does. It makes me sad. Okay, and what's the other story you got for us? That's pretty good, by the way. That was pretty good.
That's creepy, man. I'll give you that one. That was a full on creepy story.
Yeah, I liked it. What else you got for us?
Well, in Hawaii, they're having a real bad problem with lava engulfing a town in Hawaii.
What?
Yes. Let me see if I can get the... it is Pahoa, Hawaii.
Yeah, you just made
which
that,
island?
You made that up. The Big
Island.
Island. It's the Big Island.
It's on the Big Island?
It's on the Big
I
Island.
mean, the story is out of Hawaii, or Honolulu, Hawaii. So
That's Oahu. No, that's... Honolulu is... Yeah, Oahu.
Big Island.
Yeah.
Wait, Honolulu's on the Big Island?
I thought it was.
I don't think so.
Oh, well. Anyway,
I don't know. Keep
whatever.
going.
And a Hawaiian island is getting engulfed by lava.
Lava.
And it is
Spiders.
It is really terrifying because it's actually engulfing people's homes, and they're having to evacuate.
You're saying there's a lava spider
No.
engulfing people's homes?
No,
Oh,
not a lava spider.
I was hoping.
That
Okay.
freaked me out. But anyway, so as the lava was engulfing the city in Hawaii, a person who was tending to a family headstone, who was taking care of it and paying her respects to it, noticed that or realized that this might be the last time she might see it because the lava will engulf it. Well, a scientist took a photo of it a couple of days later, and it is still there with lava all around it.
Wow.
I've seen it. It's a pretty impressive picture, by the way.
Yes, it is
are they going to remove that lava? What do they do with that lava?
The National Guard is in Hawaii trying to control the lava.
Don't they turn it into soap?
No, don't say that to him.
No.
He's never even heard of lava soap.
Oh.
I mean, have you ever heard of lava soap?
No.
See,
I've
yeah.
not heard of lava
How about
soap.
pumice stones? Pumice stones? Have you ever heard of pumice stones?
Nope.
They could supply nail salons all over the world, like for years, with this stuff.
Yeah, we're in the wrong business again. I'm always in the wrong business. What the heck? So, yeah, what story did you like better? I kind of like the spider in the ear better.
Well, the spider in the ear is creepy, but there is a spiritual, supernatural element to this Hawaiian lava story. That it's there's a lot of history, rich supernatural, spiritual history in the Hawaiian Islands, and the Polynesian Islands as well. And a lot of it has to do with, like enchanted tiki gods and all that. So
did you say kinky?
Tiki.
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of interesting.
This is family radio. You better watch it over there, cowboy.
It's kind of interesting on that level, that this headstone would be spared when everything else was engulfed with, by a lava spider. But, the lava spider god spared this one headstone.
What's interesting about it is it's a black headstone, too. And so you can imagine what it looks like with the black all around it. It almost looked like it was
Part
made
of it.
that way, like it was part of it.
Yeah, see, I like that.
Yeah, I still like the spider. In fact, I'm looking at the spider, and he's scary as all get out. He may be small, but he looks scary. Have you seen the picture?
Is he jumpy?
It's hard to tell because he only has so much room to work with in an ear canal.
No, I haven't seen the picture.
Yeah, he's scary. Have you seen the picture, Dan?
Yes, I have. And actually, a doctor from University of Florida, an etymology professor, said that ear canals are actually pretty, comfy homes for critters like spiders. So
I had a mosquito fly into my ear when I was a little kid, and I had to go to the ER, and they had to pour chicken soup in my ear to get the spider out. To get the mosquito out. That's what they said it was. I know better.
Chicken soup.
It wasn't chicken soup. I know better.
What do you think it was?
Lava. It was
all right.
It
So,
was hydrogen
what story did
peroxide.
you like better, Sigmund?
The story that had the Republicans winning everything all over the country.
From dog catcher to U.S. Senate to every gubernatorial race with one rare exception
I
that
think-
I can think of. Pennsylvania is the only rare exception that I can think of.
I
that-
think
that
Barack
they lost.
Obama actually is switching parties to Republican now.
God,
He
please
has
don't do that.
He has no choice.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But of these two stories, which one did you like best?
Oh, the spider.
Spider. What about you, Dan?
I like both stories, but
You can only like one.
I like both stories, but I would have to say the lava would be my favorite.
All right, Spider Beats Lava on a great program. Boy, I tell you, it was full of excitement as we tried to figure that out. Do want to thank some great friends, Bob Lozer, Abbey Executive Suites, and the Terramina Group for bringing us today's program today on The Price of Business. I hope you have a great day. Spend it sensibly right here.